the only way to solve the thing to my satisfaction would be to cut government spending, and that doesn't seem to be in the cards. Both parties, the Republicans and Democrats, are just as bad when it comes to controlling government spending. They're spending like drunken sailors. Look at this big beautiful bill that they have in there. They that bill contains what? It contains
Pork.
increased government spending. A lot of pork. There's no question
And
about
that's why
that.
Elon Musk was upset at President Trump. He said that you've obliterated all the work we've done at Doge because you're just spending.
Well, he's that's why Musk is right. Musk
Yeah.
is the richest guy in the world because he can add and subtract. And by the way, that was a big contentious issue with the president, and because the president really doesn't care about spending. But
Well,
but
my interpretation is that he understands the art of the practical, and that in order to codify the 2017 tax cuts and to get the new tax cuts that he wants, he's going to have to placate the people that want to spend until the next budget go around. Now, I could be wrong, but that's how I
that,
read the tea leaves.
that my reading of him now, as well as the first term, is that one area he doesn't really care much about is the government budget. There's not much focus on controlling the government
Well,
budget.
we have found a source of agreement because you can't argue with that. The government was expanded under Trump 1.0, and he's shown no determination to curtail it so far 6 months into his current administration. I agree
So
with you.
so so
Disappointingly.
so we do have a good point of agreement now. Let's follow up this point of agreement with what. How can you actually solve the thing to satisfy Gordon and Hanke? And the only way to do that is to have a constitutional convention, Article 5 of the Constitution, and change the U.S. Constitution so that it reads like the Swiss Constitution, which was changed in 2001, in which the Swiss debt brake was put into the Constitution. They had a referendum in Switzerland. They had a huge majority that wanted the debt brake to be put in the Constitution, which they did. Now, what's the debt brake say? It says that the budget must be balanced in Switzerland, point number one. And it says that government spending in Switzerland can't increase any more rapidly than the real growth in the economy.